So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we rise now for the Japanese national anthem. Well, that was impressive. Match that. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So we're up and running. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I quite like the look of this boy, Ito, because he's so...
Big header! He's done very well to get to that.
Kane really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Cross flung in towards the middle. Good running, strong and purposeful. Foden. And this is Kane. Picked out brilliantly. And Kubo. Lewis Skelly does really well to win the ball there. This looks promising. Saka. That's tidy. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Kane! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Kubo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's picked it up out wide. That is good strength. He's cut it out. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Doan. He's shifting through the gears here. Gehi wins the duel this time. Gehi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's a good ball out wide. Saka. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Endo. Gets a good foot in there. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's a Kura. Showing good feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Played out towards the right wing. Could move up a gear here. Saka. Oh, that's neat. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's in a great position here. He's away. Look at the space here. Real chance! Off the post. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Endo. And he stands tall, impenetrable. And here's Saka. Saka has a look inside the box. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Well, that pass isn't the best. Gehi. Oh, Red, nice interception. Can he get on the end of this? Lovely bit of skill. And the finish! And that is wildly off target.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Endo. That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Bowen. Lovely feet. Bowen! He's got away with one there.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic...
And there is the half-time whistle. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So there was the first half.
England ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
England clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And that's not going to trouble anybody. Knocks it out wide. Now it's Bellingham. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Just eases him off the ball. Knocks it into space. That's the keeper's ball. Great defending, strong and determined. And the shot! Oh, he's hit the bar! And for a moment, time stood still. Endo. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Rice. That's a good ball. Shot a goal! It's in! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Japan really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Number 24.
England have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Mitoma.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Over to the left. Chance here to counter. Oh, that's delightful. That is good alertness. Now it's Bowen. Very nicely done. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. England have their second corner now. And he's gone backward here. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's found a way through. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mitoma. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them.
Tries a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
Threads one in. Saka providing an outlet on that flank, and that is expertly dealt with. Duan, nicely weighted ball. He's picked his way through. That's an imaginative pass. Now it's Rice. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, can he finish? He's had a shot! A real chance and a real let-off. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. There's a sharp little ball here. Endo. Japan looking to pass their way through. The defender is not giving up on this. Now it's Doan.
Japan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Kane. The message is clear, none shall pass. Bowen, and it's Rice. Good ball, good chance for a shot! He's missed, but not by that far. Tries to pass it through. There's the header! They've scored! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which all goes well if this goes to extra time.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Bellingham, pass somewhat off target. Kubo. And it's Bowen. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. And the action has already restarted. England pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Palmer plays it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that has sent him sprawling. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And he's quick to get it clear again. Bowen. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but...
Oh, what a mistake! Turns and goes, great chance! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! Terrible error, duly punished.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
After 10 minutes in extra time is number 7, Bukayo Saka.
Japan are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Substitution for England, number 7.
England get
Bukayo
themselves into the
Saka.
lead.
Coming on to replace him is number
Aims
19,
beyond the defence.
Watkins.
The less said about that pass, the better. Foden. Now it's Watkins. And it's made its way to him. He is through here. Big chance! He should have put that one away.
Palmer really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Added time.
And here's the chance to counter. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that's gone loose. Now it's Bowen. And that's it for the first half of extra time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? The hostilities have already resumed. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Oh, well played, well played. Good play on the left-hand side here. Kamada. Looking for the run. And he plays one through. He's got away. And the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Now it's Bowen. Can he get it through? Great ball if he can get there. Oh, shooting chance! And that was very necessary. Foot in. Great ball, and he's in here. Bellingham. Oh, it's a great ball here.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Well, that has not gone well. Tries to play it through. Kane. And that's a chance, surely! It's in! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And that will be the final act. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Bowen claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly.